to the head.
Uh-oh. Is this mine?
Yep.
Sweet, thank you. Hydration time. Does it taste good or?
Yeah, it don't taste like that shitty ass prime.
Oh, it tastes like Kool-Aid.
Yep.
Yummy.
With no sugar or artificial sweeteners added.
No stevia or anything?
Nothing.
What makes it so sweet?
I don't know.
Saccharin?
No saccharin. There's nothing in it.
Wow. Well, if this is hydrating, I'm all for hydrating.
Hey, Shangy girl.
This
Good to
will
see
help
ya.
take away the swelling in my ankles from anything that I've eaten lately that has caused them to swell up.
Yes, it will.
Oh, we have a chicken trying to get some too.
Yeah, the chicken wants out. Well, as soon as you get done drinking, you can take this. I'll go in and start feeding.
Yeah, I can't drink it all at once or I will hurl. I mean, it's good. That's not the problem. The problem is, it's just too much.
Got
Excuse
it?
me. I burped. Okay. I got it. We're good. Okay, I got my bucket of greens for Tin Man. And we have a passel of cats. A castle of pats. No. Hello! Beat after beat, what's happening? Who is that? I can't, I don't have... Shangy girl, how are ya? Shaggy girl? Shangy girl. My eyes are really bad, so I'm terribly sorry if I mispronounce. These are our barn cats. That's my big striped male right there with his girlfriend. Who, by the way, is also his sister, I think. That's 2 ears. And they're headed up by Tick. Tick is the other white cat up there, the other Siamese looking one. Don't have a name for the little gray girl. Or for the gray and white one up there. They're just barn cats.
Wherever I am,
They're all related.
I'll come running.
They've been line bred
Oh, yes,
down from some complete and utter rodent killers. So, we're happy with that. Oh, so welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the most boring live stream available on YouTube. Well, feeling good and acting good are 2 different things. Right, Pete? Rock lobster! Okay. No, I'm just, I'm trying to kind of... Hey, Adrian, what's happening? I'm trying to pretend I feel better than I do. But, you know how it is. Hey, what's up? Watkins Inc. Good afternoon, and how are you today? We are doing great. The weather is beautiful. We have some
United States Postal Service sucks balls.
lovely sunshine. And oh, look, somebody finally cleaned the egg out of the cat's hair. Somebody, and a broken egg. She got her head in a broken egg. Don't ask me how. So she was like yellow, dried yuck on the top of her head for a long time. And occasionally other cats would come by and lick her for a while, you know. She was like the egg lollipop. So it was kind of cool, kind of interesting looking to watch this poor cat have her head licked. Yeah, our USPS, they went and changed box sizes on us again, so now we're out of date on the box sizes we have, so now it costs more. So we went to pack up a box to ship some stuff to a friend of ours, and even the smaller ones, like I can't afford to ship a big box right now, but we had to ship this little tiny one out, and damn, $2 more than the last time we shipped. same size
No,
box.
they charged us when we shipped it to Kim.
Yeah.
They added a $2 charge onto the box we already shipped. I couldn't ship anything till I paid the $2.
So you got sniped for $2 extra on Kim's package.
Yes.
And you had to pay that before you could ship Nina's box.
Yes.
And Nina needs that box.
Yes.
So, yeah, it's the USP. Then, check this out. So, we go to call the local post office to find out what time they're open till today because we're rushing to get this thing packed and out the door, right? You would think you could find a phone number for a local tiny post office where an actual human being would say, hello. No. First, you have to go through some main switchboard somewhere in God knows where and go through this big recording session, you know, and it's just, oh my God, it was a nightmare, you know, and we gave up after a while, and I went to Google Maps and looked them up, and it said, closes 4:30, closing soon. So I'm like, road, 4:30, closing soon. So he hopped in the truck, and I swear to God, I thought he was going to blow the engine, beating feet out of here to get the package mailed, but it's mailed. Oh, and when he got there, the guy was like all ready to lock up the back door on the post office, and he drove around back, and he's like, wait, one more, man. You got to take this. Because when you print out your own labels, they have to go on the day that they're marked, you know, the day that they go for shipping. So anyway, yeah. So it's been a hell of a day, you know, but, oh, and in line with what we were talking about the other day about cattle horns and deer and goat horns. Okay, like when you look at a cow horn, the cow horn will be just the hollow thing, okay? It'll just be hollow. This is a goat horn, by the way. But this is what's underneath that on a goat. This is actual bone, okay? This is bone. So,
it's like a deer antler, only it doesn't shed.
Yeah, it's like a deer antler, but it doesn't shed. So they're attached. That is purely attached to the skull. And then this grows over it like a toenail. It's just like their hooves. They have like little cloven hooves, but when you look at them turned upside down, they almost have like little pads, and then they have like toenails. And if they don't have somewhere that they can scrape them off on, you know, like get some traction, we have a concrete pad out there that they use. Then the girls that don't, we occasionally have to wrestle down and clip their nails, and that's not fun, but, you know, anyway. So, a little bit on that. Notice how the chickens have quieted down. They've been fed. We soaked their corn, and they're all happy with it. It helps it to digest a little easier, and they get more out of it. So they're all happy. And the cats are all happy today. They got some hamburger grease from last night, so they're thrilled to death. The cats here get leftovers, rodents, birds, whatever they can catch, plus whatever I have to give them. And I also keep like protein powder around in case, you know, there's nothing to feed them. I can mix them up like I can mix them up like a weightlifter's type deal, and at least they have something churning away. Because I can't not feed my animals, you know. I don't want to overfeed my cats because I don't want them to be lazy. I want them to work. That's what you have barn cats for. But, you know. Yeah, you can burn the baby goats when they're really little. But like with cattle, I've seen them when they're older and they get gouged, and that is a horrendous process that I would never myself do. I've been on a dairy farm where we've done it, but it's not something that I would do. You know, it's not something that I think that.
It's kind of like taking a man's gun.
Well, and this is it. You know, our goats run a pasture. They have access to the barn at night. But we don't lock them in or anything. So, you know, they can sleep outside in summer. They can sleep out in pasture. They can sleep up next to the barn. They can sleep wherever they want. So we leave their horns on so that they have a weapon. I've got, yeah, we don't, if we had an actual dairy going, huh?
Can you let me out? I got a mess.
Yes. If we had an actual dairy going, a goat dairy going, I suppose we would be burning the babies.
No, we wouldn't.
Yeah, we'd have to burn some of the females.
No.
Yeah, we might. But, dude, you're doing it when they're so tiny, they don't even remember it being done.
You know what? I just fight their horns.
It's like circumcision, you know?
It's not that difficult to fight their horns.
No, and actually, it gives you something to grab onto when you're trying to catch them.
I'd rather just leave the horns on.
Yeah, we kind of, we just leave the horns on.
If you want to milk them,
there are some interesting configurations. What?
You can cut their horns off.
I don't see a need to cut goats' horns off.
Either. I'm not doing it.
But we don't have a giant dairy either. We don't have like 500 goats.
Even if we had 500.
You know, some with bad temperaments. You know, we don't have that. We have, you know, we have like what? 2 or 3 dozen adult goats with, you know, and they're all nice. You know, you can walk amongst them and they're, well, they bite, but they don't like hurt you. They just want some candy. Come on, kitties. Oh, yeah, see, we had some broken eggs. It's kitty time. Come on, where's Tick? Come on, Tick. Come on down. Come on, 2 ears. Come on, come and get the eggs. There you go. Step back a little bit. Go find it. Tick's not too swift sometimes. Tick's our special child. Oh, yeah. Well, if you got show goats, it's a whole different ball game. Some in-law relatives of ours have show pigs, so I'm sure there are things that they do that we probably wouldn't. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, you can tell how starving they are.
What, the cats?
Yeah, they just had to rush to it.
Yeah, they didn't rush that fast.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, they're not starving. Hey, big boy, how's your shoulder?
All right, grab your
Oh,
stuff.
the fur's starting to grow back. Look at that. He looks a lot better.
Grab your stuff. Let's go.
Yep. Yeah, he got into a fight with a neighbor cat. During... My what? No, they can stay there. During breeding season, he got in a fight with a big neighbor cat. And he got bit, and he had this huge infection pocket on his shoulder. And so we had to hollow out a little piece of hot dog and throw some antibiotic capsule in there and get him to eat it. But worked out great, man. 500 milligrams of, you know, amoxi or cephalexin or erythromycin or whatever is a lot for a cat. But it doesn't take much, you know, it doesn't take many things, and he was all set to go. That pouch of infection went away real quick, and he is cured. All right. Let's go feed him a pinner, man. Hopefully today the camera. All right, dude. Sorry, nobody gets to look at my ugly face today. Hey, you little fucker, what are you doing?
Alright, we are back for right now, people. I don't know what Hag's doing to this thing, but he's probably doing something obscene to it. Right, Bouncer? Yeah, I'll bring you guys some more water in a minute. Hey, what's happening, Beat? Bouncer, Tommy, Adrian, anybody else I missed? Yeah, what? Right there. Yeah, I know. I gotta chase it in a minute. You wanna unhook me? Like help with this? We'll worry about that in a minute, alright? I'll do it myself. Christ. Right here.
Oh! Sorry.
Here, do you think you can take this now while I go take care of
Yes,
the
go
goat?
take care of the goat. Get her in here. Please, she does not belong out there. I want to know how she got out. Well, we got a leak in the fence somewhere. I don't understand this. I'm so sorry. I don't think it's moisture. Lovely. Where the hell do we got a hole in the fence? I was hoping to bring her right in here. This is gonna take two people. That's magic. Come on, magic. Damn it. Oh, man. Fuck. Come on, magic. Don't run away. Son of a bitch. Alright, I gotta put you guys down and I hope it stays. Because I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to open a gate.
There you go, dummy.
Good girl. Good girl. Okay. Here we go. Oh, fuck me.
Now you feed him?
Yeah.
Go in there with him.
Okay. Yeah. Hi, Magic. Oh, you're hurt.
Hi, Boogie.
She's hurt, dude. She's hurt.
How do you figure?
She's bleeding.
Where?
Her nose, her face, her lips.
That's from where she just ran into the fence,
Okay.
trying to jump through it.
It's just her lip then. Alright, come on, Magic. Come on, Magic.
You want to wait?
Well, let me get, here, I'll tell you what.
It'll take me 2 minutes to carry this over there.
Okay. And shut the barn door while you're over there. You shithead. Yeah, see, it's okay. Okay. Alright. There. Here, let me.
Let's do this the way we have been doing.
Yeah, this is going to be a bit. Well, how is it going back in then?
Let me bring balls up there.
That's what you're going to have to do. Come on, Magic. Don't be going out the holes in the fence anymore, huh? It's no good for you. Come on. Magic, over here. Come on, Magic. Come on, Magic, it's okay. Are you okay? Let me see your lips. Let me see your lippy. You lose a tooth? No, your lip is, yeah, you just cut your lip. You're okay. Yeah, don't worry, it's okay. Magic. Got a workout, didn't you? You sure got a workout. Alright. Let's see if our thing is even working here. Holy shit, we hung in there. Well, we got her back. Magic has rejoined the herd, so to speak. She's still loose in the outer thing, but she's alright. Don't worry, girls. Everybody gets fed. Yes, yes. Looks like we got some problems to fix. Not too low. There we go. Beautiful. Everybody gets fed. You guys are not starving. Look at those two little fuckers. They sure are rambunctious. They've already got one tipped over. Should I start feeding? So.
Start down there, will you?
Over here?
No, here.
Oh. Yeah, that worked out real well.
That works fine.
Got magic in? Okay, good. Come on, magic. Oh, and here's
Now they're all
Polly.
going to come out because,
Polly and Cookie.
yeah, you can't follow the instructions.
Oh, yeah, it's my fault.
This
Why
one,
not?
right here.
Everything is.
Right here.
Dude, I can't even clean them. Come on, girls. Dude, you got the gate opening the wrong way.
No, I didn't.
Dude, if you push it from the other way, they will go in.
They're in. Look, they're in. Come on. In you go. There's no reason to bring them all back.
Yes, there is. That's the reason.
Oh, Lord, help me. Welcome to the world of we know it all. We don't do shit.
Trade me in if you're not fucking happy,
There
alright?
you go. Nice craggy pants. Oh, we wiped out.
Good job.
Yep, I messed that up all by my lonesome. There we go. I don't know if you guys will be able to see or not. That should be right about where we milk her. Ella. Take all my crap off so it don't get lost in the goat yard.
No, nothing is. You want to milk the goat, you have to feed it.
Whatever. Those are your responsibilities.
There's no fucking green in there for them to eat. Therefore, they have to have corn.
You can't tell me that you're fucking almost out of corn the day before you're out of corn. That's what I'm saying.
Dude. Come on, get out of there, little fuckers. You don't get nothing. You get nothing. Go eat with your group. Let me know when you're ready.
Well, my jar just fell out of my pocket.
Nice.
Can't carry everything.
Yeah, and it's full of dirt.
It'll be fine.
Just wait.
Goats are in your corn. Goats are in your corn.
Get out of there. It's not yours. Little bastards. What the fuck is this thing? Dude, I have to get this cleaned, okay? It's filled with dirt.
Okay. Whatever you gotta do.
Because the pocket was a really smart idea.
I put it in my pocket
It
every
doesn't
day.
fit. You could have waited. I would have given it to you.
I put it in my pocket every day. Goats in your corn again.
Little bastard's gonna get sick. Alright. Hook her up.
I can't hook her up so she gets her head down. Go find your own corn. Go find your own corn.
Come on, look out.
Go find your own corn.
Don't worry. Plenty of corn. Yes, yes. There you go. Sometimes having goats is a pain in the ass. Okay. There we go. Let's go see if we can catch a goat being milked without too much of a problem. Oh, we're almost done. Yeah, see, all of our goats have horns, and there are a couple of different configurations. Some of them go straight back. Those are the girls that learn how to sneak their heads in and out of this fencing that I would never have put up were it my choice. And then we have this other configuration that sticks out to the sides.
That's a trait of the boar goat.
Yeah, so, yeah, Mr. Stinky had horns that went off to the sides, and
just like Pinner.
Pinner's got some beauties, yeah. And some of them are curled. Some are not. We're getting extremely close to pulling all the little baby males out of here for barbecue goats. Those will go for meat. And the little girls will stay. There's a little girl right there. And the little girls will stay, and we'll choose one male to hold back for our next breeder. Yeah.
You need to send pictures to that lady and prices.
Okay, well, you'll have to help me with that. What are they doing? They make a new hole in the fence over there?
Where?
See a little brown goat? He's on the outside of the fence.
Yeah, that's nothing new.
Oh, there goes another one. Well, when they're that little, they can get out of the fence very easily. This is cattle panels, which I hate. This was not my choice. Not my choice at all. This was originally set up for horses. And I wouldn't have chosen this for a horse either, but again, not my call.
Pop.
Candy.
Here you go, sweetheart.
There you go. Did you get your candy? Are y'all happy now?
Yeah, I'll even give you a second one.
Aw, good girl. Okay. There we go. Okay. So. There we go. Oh, yeah. That's some beautiful milk right there. Okay. How many eggs did we get today?
I gotta go back. I'll let you know.
All right. We're also going to have to do a patch job on Magic's escape.
I already did.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay, because I don't want her getting out again. She was kind of freaked out, dude.
She pushed it. It's got two guide wires holding
Yeah.
it. And the way she pushed it, it popped up on the guide wire.
And
that
she was
made it
able to
slide
escape.
Up the guide wire. So it made a space like that big.
Oh, damn. Well, she's still panting over there. She's not very happy.
Well, yeah, she's panting. We just ran her back and forth all over the place.
Yeah, and it's almost impossible to, you know, get to know and tame down every single
All right,
baby that's
so-
born here.
Let's go.
Let's go what? What are we doing? Oh, I got to get some hay into Pinner.
I gave Pinner water yesterday.
Yeah, he doesn't need water. I think he needs a little bit of hay. Unless...
I checked his water this morning. He
Okay.
was fine. I gave him a ton of greens this morning.
Okay, well, I gave him more greens just now. And I gave him a little bit of corn, a handful of corn.
I went over there.
So,
See the compost?
yeah, you picked a bunch of shit behind
See
there.
all that fucking ragweed that's gone?
Yeah, he ate it.
He ate it.
Good, he
Yeah.
likes that shit. Okay, so, I still need to go back in the barn and get some stuff. So you might as well hang on to
I
that
have to
and
set
this.
the lights too still.
I understand that. May I go get my gloves and bucket, please?
We'll do whatever you want. Hairy buttholes. Taste like wine. They make you happy. The fruitful kind.
Alright, oh, you need some hay. That's what you need. Where are my gloves? There they are. He doesn't have any hay, dude.
I need some 4.8 by 18 millimeter sheet metal screws that nobody seems to have.
What you need is a cure for ADD.
I don't need a cure for ADD.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, it's called a 46 hour.
Here you go, bud.
One bullet to the dome and everything becomes quiet.
Love you. Alright, bud. That's my buddy. I know. Alright, there's my buckets. Did you want me to shut the light off or no?
No,
No.
because it's got to be set.
Dude,
What?
we're not out of corn, but I'm running really low, okay?
Okay, whatever.
So I figured, instead of, you know, chickens can go a day without corn. You should probably be doing it every other day.
The chickens can go months without corn. It's not that big of a deal.
Okay.
That wasn't the point.
Are you done in here?
No?
Did we fill their water bucket?
Yes. Well, we didn't. I did.
You're fine! Oh my God. Alright, they have a full thing, they don't.
Right, they don't need a full thing. These guys drink a lot more than those guys do.
Yeah, well, they all need to be melded together. And that's going to be a pain in the dick, but we're going to have to do it eventually. Hang on. Alright, there we go. Alright, good night, ladies. Take care of one another. Try not to get loose and scared and... What?
No.
Laugh all you want. I don't like when shit like that happens, dude.
I don't even know what I'm laughing at, so.
Me,
No.
I would think.
I was laughing at a big pile of goat turds I almost stepped in.
Oh. Okay. Oh. Alright. No, kitties. Don't you think you've had enough? Enough eggs? Alright, guys.
You're gonna have to let me out.
Holy shit. What a day, man.
Meg,
What?
you're gonna have to kick the door for me when I get over here.
Yeah, okay. What's your matter, Tick? Tickle the kitty.
Alright, kick it open.
Gross.
Yeah.
Oh! The ducks like to swim in the chicken water. In their drinking water. You know how it is. Gotta take a bath. If you're a duck.
Turns it into a big reek storm.
Oh, it's horribly reeky. Talk about smell. Phew. Oh, and he's the barefoot farmer again. Have you seen that? Have you noticed that? He's barefoot in the chicken coop. Yucky. Look out, girls.
Didn't your papa ever tell you a little shit won't hurt you?
No, my dad always said a little dirt would never hurt you. I don't think he meant walking in chicken shit.
Chicken shit's a lot better than human shit.
Well, that's very true. I would much rather walk in chicken shit than human shit.
Me too.
Hi, hi. Don't chase that poor bird.
There you go, guys.
He's chasing the... Oh, he's getting old, dude.
No, he's not.
Well, dude, he's a guinea. He's getting extremely old. We've had him since the beginning.
We have not.
Pretty much. Didn't he come with the bow flock?
No.
No, but that Barred Rock did.
No.
She's ancient. By chicken standards.
No. You're thinking about Merb. Merb died.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, here, kitty,
And
kitty.
I said I would never name another chicken Merb.
No, it's not a good chicken name, I don't think, is it?
No.
No. Okay. You got everything?
Merb's not a good name
right.
for anything.
Come on, kitties.
Animal or human.
Oh, man. I'm cheesed. I am completely cheesed. Oh, hello, kitty.
I still need to find stickers for the side of my truck.
I'm looking, dude. I got my eyes peeled. I've been scoping out several websites, but eBay's got nothing. And I'm not putting butt nuggets on the side of the truck. It's just not happening. That's not the kind of, thing I want to advertise. Chicken butt nuggets. Yeah, I'm sorry. They're eggs. I want something decent looking that just says, organic farm fresh eggs. It could even have a picture of an egg. Yeah, how about that, Beat? That's all I could really find. It's, you know, they got pictures of eggs and it says, farm fresh butt nuggets. Yeah, like, that makes me want to have an omelet, you know? Oh, we have our other stripey joining us. We have 3 striped cats. 1 male, 2 females. 2 kind of Siamese cats. And 1 gray and white. There she is, striped and white. That's a good little group. He's got a nice little harem going on there. And they love, see that? Aww. Yep, Striper loves his ladies. You planted like crazy today? Yeah, the farmers out here, I don't know what size acreage you're planting, but a lot of I've been hearing machinery going like, oh man, they've been going like raped apes out here. Of course, the last couple days we've had, or nights, we've had some thunderstorms, so I think it slowed down a little bit, but before that, they were really going at it. So, I mean, you can tell, you can tell by looking at the field what's been done, and there's a lot of stuff out here that's already planted. The angle of the dangle is directly proportionate to the beat of the meat. Yeah! Thank you, Bouncer. Everyone needed to know that. Just a garden, but all by hand. Oh, those were the days. I'm at the point in my life where putting in the average size family garden is not in the cards anymore. I just can't. With the digging and everything involved in the whole thing, it has become, I have lupus and I have some other issues going on, and I have asthma and COPD really bad. So breathing is an issue for me, especially when it's damp out, when the barometric pressure changes and so yeah, I'm tied to an inhaler or a nebulizer. I got to be near one or the other. And the harder I work, the more I work, the harder it is for me to breathe, to grab air. So I have to be very careful. Thanks, Adrian. I'm due for a lupus treatment. We do everything holistically if we can. So I'm due for a treatment. And once that is done, then I'll be able to work out in the sun. The light won't bother me. The sunshine won't bother me. I won't blister. My skin will be okay. And some of my other issues will go away, but the pain never quits. It's just constant. And then with the breathing, it's, yeah. So, yeah, see, I mean, we've got, this is a Ford Ranger. So imagine, like, you don't really see that farm fresh eggs, you know what I mean? So what I'd like to do is get a couple of nice, ones that would sit on the door there. Oh, I love to garden. I have indoor plants and oh, I'm partial to, I'm in zone 5B, so we're like central Illinois, and I have a penchant for tender bulbs that won't grow in this area, like amaryllis, sprichia, crinum, rain lilies, what else? Oh, there's a whole bunch more. Scedoxis, which is a really pretty one. Eucamus. There's just a lot of them. You can go to, there's a website, it's an old website. It's like the Pacific the Pacific Bulb Society or something like that, and they have like some excellent pictures and information and stuff like that. But you could look up tender bulbs too and see what pops up. And that's like some of the things that I like the most. I do have a wax plant. I think probably everybody who has house plants has one. It's a Hoya. And then I have a chalice vine, which is doing okay. Huh? Okay. Everybody, they got their guesses in.
I just counted for the second time to make sure I was right.
Okay, and what's your count?
One shy of the all-time record.
Which is?
57.
How many?
57.
57 eggs today, people. 57 eggs. I'm still currently genetically engineering giraffes to grow to 12 inches tall for pets. I will be rich because everyone will want one. FYI, they taste good barbecued too.
Zebra will be the first one to sell her soul to get one.
Adrian says, I guess 56. 57 plus 2 cracked, Bouncer says.
We're not counting the 3.
Oh, we don't count the cracked ones.
There were 3 of them.
There were 3 that were cracked actually, but yeah, happy chickens make happy eggs, man, and lots of them. Yeah, but you see those goats, man? They want green desperately.
We actually got an egg from every chicken.
How many did we get any turkey eggs yet today?
No turkey eggs.
No turkey eggs?
Well,
usually we get 2 turkey eggs. Eggman, what's up? Our count for today was 57 eggs. Minus 3 that were cracked.
So we got an egg from every chicken.
So that means every single chicken laid an egg. Today. Is that a chainsaw or a cow?
That was a cow.
Well, somebody out there has either beef or a dairy herd. It's like way out there, though.
It's down by the buffalo.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Somebody down the road, like way down the road. They have a herd of buffalo. Not a huge herd, but buffalo. And boy, are the babies cute.
It's pretty huge. At $5,000 a calf.
At $5,000 a calf?
Yeah, one day
my.
mama baby costs you $5,000.
Wow. Imagine the meat though. I don't think it's worth that.
Oh, it's worth it.
I'm currently teaching Mexican immigrants how to milk a 2,000-pound bull. My dear,
cool. You
don't need to do that. They have machines that do that. You know that, right? Look it up. Select sires. Begin there.
Not as fun as watching the Mexicans do it.
Look it up. And before we got our bull for the... Well, like I said, I used to live in a dairy farm, and before we got the bull, because having a bull is just a lot more convenient, right? But, yeah, so you got another smoke? How many are in here?
0.
Seriously?
Seriously, there were 3 to begin with. You want some here?
I'll just take a drag then. All right,
Jesus
thank you.
Christ.
So we used to use AI and have like either Select Sires or one of the other companies come in and, you know, do the AI on the cow. But then we discovered, you know, you're constantly missing them because you can't, you know, when you're milking 80 head twice a day, you can't possibly know, you know, every day what's, you know, who's at what part of the cycle and whatnot. And it's just easier to have a bull, you know. You throw him out there with the cows. For the first 24 hours, the cows beat the shit out of him, put him in his place. And after that, it's all good. And for the rest of his tenure, he just, you know, you run the auger and it puts silage out. You know, you throw silage out after you let him out after a milking, and he just walks behind the whole line of cows and does his job. You know, hey, defend. And he gets the job done every time, and you never have to worry about it. You always know where you stand, you know? So, 2,000 is a little heavy. That's a ton. I'm not sure we ever had a cow that weighed a ton. Pretty damn close. We had Polly, who was the biggest fucking Holstein I ever saw in my life. Never saw a female that big. As a matter of fact, if you're familiar with any dairy operation, a stanchion operation, you know that the first stanchion in every barn is the big one. It's made bigger on purpose to hold the bull. Bull's neck is bigger, a lot more muscular. And in our case, Polly took the first one, and Mike Whitey, our bull, took the second one. So that'll give you an idea of how big Polly was. She was ginormous. And we never had a bull that had to. Well, Mike Whitey was part what the hell was he? Part Holstein and part Charolais, and he was all white, and he had curly poodle fur. It was amazingly soft. I don't know. They don't they don't look that round to me, man. They're usually, now you want round balls? Check out the back end of a stallion. Those are round balls. Cows, not so much. They kind of tend to sag a little. Yes, I have viewed the organs of many a species of animal. Mostly livestock. Or just, you know, local critters like raccoons, possums, coyotes, squirrels, you know, these kinds of things. But yeah, stallions usually are uptight and round. I'm not sure you can donate that organ. What do they call that? A penisectomy? I don't think you can get a second use out of that. Your corneas, your lungs, your heart, your liver, your kidneys. These are things that you can donate. But I'm not sure a pecker falls in that. I'm not sure you can donate that. You know, I'm actually kind of surprised we haven't made headway in, like, you know, donating like ovaries or fallopian tubes or a uterus. Have we done uterus?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. That's kind of an interesting subject to think about.
They're trying to kill us off, not keep us alive.
Yeah, well, the list of donors is a lot shorter than the list of people that need them. I have no comment, Bouncer. I'm sorry. I know one thing, though. if I lived in a drug-infested dictatorship with guerrilla warfare going on and cartels on the other side, and everybody was corrupt and there was no work, and I had a couple of kids, I would do anything to make a better life for them. Think about that. As a parent, that's your job, man. So,
No holds barred.
yeah, like I say, man, as a parent, I you know, if it meant paying someone to get me there illegally because the legal process wasn't working, I would have to say, I'm saving my money, man, and I'm doing it because my children deserve better. So, you have to think about that from the other side of the coin. You know, there's two sides to every coin.
Not me. I'm leaving anyway, so I'm just gonna kill some fucker and rob them.
What do you mean?
That's what I said.
No, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, like, see, I don't claim a political faction, okay? I just don't. They're all corrupt. They're just different colors. And they just, you know, they just kind of coin their ideas a little differently, but they're all the same. It's all the same. It's all corrupt. So, does it really matter? Well, and, you know, here's another thing, you know. We send our guys off to war with this idea planted in their head that they're fighting for, you know, the American way of life and freedom and all this other shit. And all we really are doing is killing off our young stock, our young people. And for what? Resources?
I would do some
Greed?
illegal shit when it came to my kids.
You know what I mean? Well, that's true. A square has four sides, so you get four opinions. You know? But I mean, come on, look at how our country started out. What does it say at the foot of the Statue of Liberty?
It says, "Go home, motherfucker."
No, it doesn't. That's not what it says. If that were what we meant, that's what we would have put there.
Well,
But that's not what it says.
But that's what we should have put there.
It says, give us your tired, your whatever, your masses yearning to be free. You know, it's a whole poem, and I forget the author, but it's a wonderful poem. So, I just don't buy into this whole, you know, come on, we weren't meant to be a two-party system. We were meant to be, you know, we were meant to accept all religions, all colors, all ethnic groups, all belief systems, all everything. And
no, you said give me a drag, you smoked the whole fucking
well, you didn't come back and grab it.
Shit.
Take what's left, and
Thanks.
You want me to put this down, I'll go roll a couple more. It's not a big deal.
Really?
I gotta go. Did you want me to take that milk in and put it in the fridge, or is that staying out here?
No, I'm gonna put it in there because I gotta concentrate a quart for that guy tomorrow.
So I gotta bring it in the house anyway. Okay.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know. I follow George Carlin's idea about this. Okay. If you know, if you voted, don't. What did he say about voting? And he says, don't. I don't want to hear complaints. I didn't vote for the motherfuckers. I didn't vote for anybody. So I don't think our votes really count if you want the honest to God truth anyway.
I liked his other saying better.
What was that?
They're all part of the group and we're not in it.
Of course we're not in it.
Something like that.
We're not part of the 1%, man.
Right.
We're at the bottom of the food chain here. You know? We're the worker bees. We're the drones.
But us country fucks can survive.
That's right. A country boy can survive.
I didn't say boy. I said
Well, and a
fuck.
country girl can survive too, you know? It is, Mama Cookie. Very quicker than we had anticipated. I think quicker than anyone had anticipated. I mean, and I don't know if anybody has read the book The Storms of My Grandchildren by James Hansen, but he was once a
Big wig at NASA.
he was a big wig at the Goddard Institute, NASA, and he wanted to get the word out.
He knew too much, poor bastard.
He knew too much. That's about the size of it, you know. He wanted to, you know, do a press release on global warming and what was happening and how we really needed to change the way that we did things and yada yada. And our very own government silenced him and the rest of everybody else and said all press releases will come through the White House. And of course, we didn't know until it was too late.
Yeah, but that was back in the 80s, Hag.
That was way back before the 80s. We knew by the 70s or even before that we had problems. You know? Hey, Sunfish, what's going on? But so then he decided, okay, if you're going to gag me, you know, through the press, that's okay. I'll write a book. And he did. And it's a great book. It's a great book. It puts everything in layman's terms. You know, so you can actually understand what the fuck is going on out there, you know? Just got 4 Cayuga ducks.
I caught you, you motherfucker.
4 Cayuga ducks, dude.
Dude, look at this.
What?
You want to see what's stealing my eggs? Come look.
What?
They just opened these egg cartons. Look down there. Look.
Oh, you little thief.
That one right there, too.
She's got one too? Well, she's got a...
I just took it away from her.
She's got babies. Just let her have it. She's got babies. You can't leave eggs out, dude. I'm telling you. As soon as you get them, they got to go in the fridge. You cannot keep them out.
Dude, they were closed like this.
It doesn't matter. They're cats. They know how to get inside shit.
I hate cats.
Well, unfortunately, we need a few to get rid of rodents or we're going to be overrun by rodents.
I'd rather have rodents.
I would not.
I would.
Dude, we only have like 5 or 6 cats left. Remember how many we used to have?
I'd still rather have rodents.
We used to have a whole fuck ton of cats. Now we don't.
Thank God.
We have just the right amount. We manage our populations because that's what it's all about. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Hey, Tom. Tommy Brown, what is happening? Yeah, they all do that, Mama Cookie. It doesn't matter who is in charge. It's a puppet. It's a puppet in the White House. They're all beholden to, you know, various corporations and whatnot, you know, and it's all about, you know, who's got whose hand and whose pocket, and it's a mess. It's a mess, you know. And then to have dumb fuck pull us out of NATO, what the hell was that all about? That was a big mistake. NATO's was one of the better things we had going on, but I don't know. Roadrunners. Yeah, Mama Cookie, it drives me, it drives me nuts, man, to think about it, you know, and what really bothers me is when I think about what kind of a world my grandchildren are going to have to deal with when they grow up, you know? That's what bothers me.
That coyote
You know?
is really a crazy clown.
I think we're on our way to extinction. And it'll be our own damn fault. But, I don't know, man. I've been able to read the writing on the wall for a long time, and it has not been pretty. You know, and I've heard a lot of people over the years go, oh, you're just a conspiracy theorist. No, dear. Not a bit. I can, you know, when you look at the bigger picture, and I mean the truly big picture, globally speaking, we're in a world of hurt, and it's not getting any better. You know? It's unfortunately, we are part of the monkeys in the circus. That's the unfortunate thing, you know what I mean? So, yeah, reset button, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think we have one. You know, if we could just, like, on a computer, you know, hit that restart and have everything all nice and fresh again, you know? But, anybody seen the movie Zeitgeist? You go into it, you know, and you watch it, and as it goes on and on and on, you start to get a little more depressed and a little bit more depressed and a little bit more depressed, and by the end of it, you think to yourself, oh my God, there's no hope. There is truly no fucking hope. And it's sad to think about, man. It is really sad to think about. Yeah, the reset has begun, and we're the poor fucks that are going to be killed off or die off. And the same families that own the world from the beginning will still be there. Maybe. If an asteroid doesn't destroy the Earth. Yeah, well, if we go any more off kilter, Tommy, we will be that asteroid. You're right. You know? I mean, come on, man. You know, all we had to do was treat our planet with the respect it deserves. You know, instead of, you know, using the finite resources that we have at such a pace that they can't renew themselves, you know? Like water. The one thing we definitely need.
You know, when they first came out with bottled water, I laughed my ass off.
I know, because you wouldn't think bottled water would be something anybody would buy, but...
You know what's going to be next?
What?
Somebody's going to get rich on selling bottled air.
They already do.
They're going to have little fucking propane...
There are bars in certain polluted cities. There are actually oxygen bars where you can go in and get a hit of oxygen or two.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm not kidding. It was a big thing like a decade or so ago, a couple decades ago.
Wow.
Yeah? You didn't know that?
No. Solid waste.
Yeah, canned air. And here we're using it. Here we're using it to dust off our keyboards, right? Yeah, exactly. That's what I just told him, Adrian. There are oxygen bars you can go to. And you can get a nice hit of oxygen. You pay for it, I'm sure. I don't know what it would cost. I have no idea. But yeah. Yeah, you can go in, sit down, have a healthy juice and a few hits of oxygen. Absolutely. I think it's a California thing mainly. if I'm not mistaken. You're gonna leave your styrofoam out overnight?
Huh?
I think that'd be the last thing I'd put in.
No, I'm gonna start getting everything fucking ready for tomorrow.
Okay, I'm just thinking about if it rains tonight.
What if it rains? It's waterproof. It's a cooler.
Alright, well, if you want me to roll smokes and bring this in, then I gotta put this down somewhere.
Well, give me a second.
Alright. They pay you to use the bathroom in China? Remember when, you guys remember when it used to cost a dime to use a stall bathroom? And you had to pee like a racehorse and you couldn't find a fucking dime in your purse? Oh my God.
I think they got tired of people pissing and shitting on the floor.
They probably got tired of the cleanup involved, yeah. Fremont Street in Vegas has a booth for oxygen.
What?
Fremont Street in Vegas has a booth for oxygen.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Well, imagine that, okay? That makes sense, NorCal, because they want you to, like, clear your head and go back in and gamble, right? So, yeah, that makes sense. That makes total sense, man.
You learn some new shit every day, man.
That makes total sense, man. You get all those free drinks and shit, you know, and I mean, they're watered down, yeah, but, you know. And then they want you to go right back in and gamble some more. And the easiest way to kill a hangover is oxygen. Right? You guys used to do that at work, right?
What?
Hit off the oxygen tank when you come in hungover.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think everybody does that works in a place that has those. Walgreens sells air in a can. Well, you can get canned air for, you know, a lot of different purposes, I would imagine. Mostly they sell it for, like, you know, blowing dust off your electronics and shit, but
I know that if you inhale that canned air and shit,
yeah.
it fucks you up, man.
Well, yeah, because that's not just air.
Yeah, I've heard people say
It's got a propellant in it. Yeah, don't inhale the canned air. That's got a propellant in it. You need, like, you know, hospital grade oxygen, you know, like real oxygen. But like Rhodes says, you know, he's worked at a lot of different manufacturing plants, mainly plastics and other places where they weld, and you always have oxygen around. So when they would come in hungover, they would just take a few hits off the oxygen, clear the head. I prefer canned heat. Tommy Brown. I thought Denny's cured the hangover. I've heard a lot of things cure hangovers. Somebody told me once that pickle juice does the job. And I don't know, man. That doesn't sound... It sounds like it would work, but it sounds kind of gross. Some people eat a raw egg mixed in with whatever else they... I don't know what the fuck else they mix it with.
Only raw egg I'm eating is a fucking
Quail egg, yeah. And then...
I've ate raw chicken eggs. They're kind of gross.
Well, especially store-bought chicken eggs.
Any chicken egg.
But,
They're not real good.
yeah, for me, what cures a hangover for me, of course, I haven't had a hangover in forever, but what cures a hangover for me is, yeah, going to Denny's, somewhere like Denny's or a Greasy Spoon, and getting, like, you know, the full breakfast with a short stack on the side, you know, for sure. You know, fill that hole and let it soak up all the alcohol. that and like a handful of aspirin, right?
Oh, so you're not really curing anything, you're just creating a food coma.
No, it actually soaks up the alcohol.
Really?
Well, or another way to do it is before you go out drinking, you know, before before the night is over, take a couple of aspirin.
Or just
When you go to bed, you know, like
cocaine with
when
you for the morning?
no, that's halfway through the night. You take the cocaine.
No, not for a hangover, it isn't.
No, not for a hangover. That's so you can continue to drink more.
Yeah, I know. But for me, it would be continue to drink less.
Oh, dude, for you, it would put you out. I saw something funny on a friend of mine posted on Facebook today. It said, "You're not a jack of all trades. You're ADHD." I thought that was kind of funny. Yep. Yeah, we used to go out and listen to some bands play out at this big biker bar we used to go to. And yeah, before we went home, well, either that or here's another good one. If you live in a city, especially like the Chicago area, we used to go to White Castles, okay, and pick up like 20 or 30 sliders and a couple things of onion rings and head on home. And you mow all that greasy shit and take a few aspirin and hit the hay. And you wake up not feeling too bad. All right, pulled pork. God damn, that sounds good. I keep hoping that the wild boar are going to move a little bit faster coming north, because I really, really, really like wild boar. It's got the cardboard they sell at the stores beat, I'll tell you that. Yeah, when they were 25 cents or 29 cents or whatever the hell they were. I remember when you could get like a whole bag of them things for like next to nothing. Of course, now everything costs a fortune. I couldn't eat them now anyway. I would get sick. Any time for this, dude, and I'll go in and make a smoke.
Okay, give it to me. I'll take it.
Hey, that's a mining thing. That's a rock tool, dude.
This is not a rock tool.
Yes, it is. It's not a staple hammer.
This is you rock out with your cock out.
Tool? Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Make sure these stupid staples don't come out. That should keep the staples from pulling out. Anyways. I have to make sure I have it ready tonight, because I won't get any help in the morning, and I hate doing stuff early in the morning. takes forever for my meds to kick in, so I just rather get it done early than late. I believe this is actually called a tack hammer, not whatever strange name she called it. Body hammer? Is that what it is? Now I see the big flat head. I thought it was a little rock hammer. Hammer used in the Shawshank Redemption. Is that what it is, NorCal? A body hammer? Is that the correct name for this tool? This is a tool someone gave to me, so I'm not really aware of the name. John's taking off tonight, John. Have a good day, Mr. Hobbs. Yeah, from metal on cars. Okay, so, all right, I think I got you. I don't do any body work on cars. That's out of my league, so that would be a good reason why I don't know what the hammer's called. I always thought it was called the tack hammer. I don't know why, but I'm back. I was just checking my balls for wrinkles. Easy to read the lifeline compared to hands. I don't know. Is a lifeline really a real thing? Oh. All right. Carry this one out. It is on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I'm not familiar with that either. I don't need to be a millionaire. I just want to have enough money to keep me and my friends alive. I'll be happy with that. The lifeline is part of the game. Okay. Not sure what game we're playing, but okay. Put the hammer and the pliers and the wire and the bullshit back. And let me set you guys up for now. Like the Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy. Alright, let me see if I can set this up for now. There, that's good enough for right now. I gotta throw the table in the back. Make sure that's set up. Now I can close the back of this up. Okay, can't answer that. Let me see, we got everything loaded up. Nope, let me take this out of here. Let's get this plastic. Get the plastic ones out of here. Get this crap out of here. Alright, let's take this out, throw this in the truck. That in there, put that on the floor. That crap in there. Oh, those stupid shoes. I gotta put them over there. In case I have to go in anywhere, they make me put on those sandal shoes. Or you can't go in because they serve food. I ain't gonna eat the food with my damn feet, so what does it matter? I don't know. Let me put this jumper over here. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna kill it in a minute because I think Hag blew me off and I'm gonna die out here of a nicotine fit before she decides that she's gonna bring me a cigarette. Friend lost 30 young layers from his own dog, part healer, mutt. Holy cow, NorCal. I'd be putting that dog down. I wonder what that Australian healer's mixed with. That's pretty unusual, man. I know I would be pissed if my dog killed my livestock. I would be so pissed off. All right, people. Take care, everyone. Thanks for coming to the most boring live stream ever on YouTube today. And we will talk to you tomorrow. Probably from our egg selling location. Maybe, maybe not. I guess it all depends on how the day goes. All right. Take care, everyone. Have a good night. Peace. Me and Hag, we're out of here.